Are you looking for a warm, heavy-duty merino wool zip hoodie? I think First Lite nailed it on this one. George here with the New Hunter's Guide, and today we're reviewing the First Lite rugged wool zip hoodie. Now every now and then a new piece of gear comes out and it really catches my eye. 9 out of 10 things I see released I really couldn't care less about, but every now and then I see something and I say, "Whoo, we gotta have that one way or another." Last year I reached out to First Lite and asked them if they'd send me a couple different pieces, so First Lite very graciously gave me this hoodie and some other gear to test and review. I'm also a member of their Pro program, so I get an industry discount on anything that I buy. And I'm a First Lite affiliate, which means I earn a small commission if you use my link in the video description down below to buy something from their website. It doesn't cost you an extra penny. Thank you for your support, and thank you, First Lite. Guys, this thing right here is one of the coolest hoodies, one of the coolest layers, period, that I have, and it has gone over really big with me. What is this hoodie and why does it matter? What makes it special? Well, this is a 410 gram per square meter merino wool hoodie. Okay, it is a heavy duty hoodie. It's not just merino, like this Kiln base layer underneath that I bought with my own money, but it is heavy duty. They call it the rugged wool because it is rugged. This thing is nice and it is multi-purpose. It comes in all kinds of colors. This is the Typha that works really good for waterfowl hunting, but I'll put a link in the video description down below. You can see this thing in all the colors that it comes in. It is versatile. So just this morning I was out hunting ducks. It was in the 20s. I wore my base layer, I wore this, and then I wore my parka on over top, and I was cozy and comfy and dry the whole time. Then after that was done, I packed up the car, took off the parka, and wore this thing as the outer layer with nothing but the Kiln base layer underneath. And I went out jump hunting, going through the woods, covering ground, looking for ducks. And this thing performs so nicely as both types of layers, inside the coat and outside as an outer layer. I was breaking some bush. I have hunted pheasants in this thing. I've carried it into the deer woods. I've worn it around the house, putting up Christmas ornaments on windy days. This thing is really nice. Now, the wool in and of itself, it is heavy. It is much heavier than any base layer. So it's not a base layer, but it's soft enough you could probably wear it as a base layer. And it is a really nice finish on the outside. It's hard to see and get a feel for, but this thing really feels good. It wears well. Now that said, yeah, you could catch it on stuff and tear it. Now, what are the features on this thing? Well, the hood, first and foremost, is the centerpiece of this hoodie. It is not just a piece of gear with a hood slapped on. The hood is a technical component. This is not your college mascot logo wear hoodie. The hood fits your head so nicely. It's designed to sit on you kind of like a beanie does, give you full range of view, not slide around and shift, hugs the sides of your head pretty good, but not too tight. You can still hear out from it, and it gives you enough space to wear something underneath, like a balaclava, a beanie, even a ball cap, whatever you want, and it zips up and covers the sides of your neck and the lower part of your face really nicely. This thing is kind of like wearing a super heavy duty balaclava on all except the front of your face. It is the nicest hood. I am not a hoodie guy. I don't wear a lot of hoodies, but as soon as I saw this thing, I saw the way that it fit, it became an instantaneous favorite. Now you look at the pockets on the front, nothing really to write home about there, but they do have this little pocket right here. This is my TSS pocket. I always like to keep a shell of TSS in this pocket right here, whether I'm hunting ducks or turkeys, just because you never know when you might need it. Now, if you're hunting deer, it's also your "oh no, I just got caught" pocket, because you're sitting there, you got your phone out, you're texting or watching some YouTube videos, deer walks by, and oh, we just slide that right into there, and now we're ready to go, or we're doing one of these, whatever the case may be. It's a really nice little zipper pocket that has a remarkable amount of space, and it's not that the pocket is so magical. It's just I really like these kinds of pockets on all jackets. I put anything from duck calls to ammo to cell phones to whatever else, and it's just right here. It's so handy. You just grab it, use it, whatever you need. What's the inside like? It's a really nice brushed, it almost feels like a fleece, but it's merino. So it wicks moisture. It keeps you dry even when you're wet. I've worn this thing hunting in the rain before. Not as the outer layer when pouring rain, it's not waterproof, but just under my rain barrier, and you get rain leaking in from all sorts of different places when you're shooting or you're looking up or whatever, the wind's blowing, and this thing is just really nice. It's also sometimes my cozy when I'm done hunting layer. Take everything else off, jump in the car, throw this on when it's dry, and the zipper, it's a nice zipper, but the fact that it has a zipper is my #1 thing that drew it to me. Okay, I'm not a big fan of non-zippered middle or outer layers. I don't like hoodies that don't have a zipper because I like to be able to zip it on and off. I don't like having to pull it on and off over my head, take off my hats or whatever else is going on. I love to be able to put stuff on with a zipper, open the zipper to shed heat when you're walking if you need to. It is just a really good all-purpose layer. I may yet buy one of these in a solid color so I can more easily wear it other places like the store and to work. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and go get them in the woods.